Hi, it's John and Mike from brew-dudes.com, and I think we're going to be talking about brewing in a bag. BIAB, I see it everywhere on the internet. Not everyone's talking about it. I've read about it. I don't know exactly how to brew in a bag, but that's why I have guys like this around, not only to tell me, but to tell you more about brewing in a bag. So tell me more about this process, and how would I be able to do it? Me.
So the way I basically understand brew in a bag, and I've done quasi brew in a bag like brewing, but basically it involves mashing in the same vessel that you're going to later boil in.
Oh, wow.
And the bag comes in where you'd line your brew kettle with the bag, you'd fill it with a predetermined amount of water, you would heat it up to strike temperature, add your grain, and you'd mix it in just like you were using a mash tun, but it's in like a nylon mesh bag. People use paint strainer bags, or you can buy nylon bags from the homebrew store. There's a lot of debate about how coarse or fine it needs to be. I'm not an expert on that, but because in the end, after you mash for 60 minutes, just like you would any other mashing technique, you pull the bag out and it drains out. And some people, you can squeeze it. If you want, you can drop it in another bucket while you get the boil going. Some people suspend it from a ladder or something over the brew kettle, just let it drip away. There's a lot of debate on whether or not you want to really rinse it or not, but the easiest technique is you just pull it out, let it drain a bit, get rid of it, start boiling. That's brew in a bag at its real essence.
So I'm guessing that this could be, especially if you don't have a lot of equipment to brew for full batch sizes, or even do it, like you said, a mash tun. Like if I didn't have a cooler or something, if you were an extract brewer, you could brew all grain batches using this method. Yeah,
because with the bag, you don't have to think about loudering or louder design in a mash tun. You don't have to think about a manifold in the bottom, or even if you're an extract brewer with a stock pot. And you don't even have a ball valve on there, it doesn't matter. You're just, because you're going to be lifting that out.
Right.
So it really gets you into all grain brewing using exactly the same equipment you already have, except you just need to go buy a bag. Wow. And the bags are very cheap. You can get almost a 5-gallon, 4-gallon, 6-gallon bag for like $5 or something. Right. It's very, very cheap. In fact, the cool thing about it is, one of those intermediate steps from people going from extract to all grain brewing is there's all partial mash brewing. A lot of people they still use some extract, but they would mash some grains. Yeah. I think that brew in a bag can almost, brew in a bag itself really could probably replace partial mashing, because you can just do a full all grain batch in the same size kettle that you have as an extract brewer.
See that? Huh. And yeah, because you'd have need less equipment, I mean, you just need to buy the bag, right?
Yeah, just buy the bag.
Buy the bag, and then use the same.
Then you're saving money on ingredients too, because grain is generally much cheaper than extract.
Right, yeah, true. Okay, well, I guess my last question for you is, you're an established all-grain brewer, brew in full batch sizes. Why would someone like you and or me brew in a bag?
Well, I think that something that we've talked about between ourselves in the past is brew in a bag gives you the opportunity, one, to not be married to the standard 5-gallon batch size.
Okay.
It really lends itself to doing whatever batch size your pot can handle, whether it be a 2-gallon or a 4-gallon or something. So you can experiment with different beer styles and not be committed to 5 full gallons of a beer style that you just want to explore but not commit to, or different ingredients. Let's say you want to try a 80% rye malt beer, or you want to try Sriracha Ace hops, and rather than make 5 gallons of beer that might end up sitting in your fridge, you can do a 2.5-gallon batch.
Especially if you don't like it, right?
Right, exactly. So I mean, I think that there's a lot of things to be experimented with on the ingredient side, and on the smash brewing, things like that. Brew in a bag really lends itself to smaller batches, which then get you, it's a portal into experimenting with stuff without making big commitment on your full all grain system if you're already an all grain brewer.
Right.
Kind of like a pilot system on the pro scale. You know,
Yeah.
most pro brewers have like a half barrel homebrew setup to test new recipes. Well, Brew in a Bag could do the same thing for a homebrewer.
That's convenient.
That is convenient.
Especially because there's some experiments that I've been talking about. I'm now committed to figuring out what the difference is between red wheat malt and white wheat malt. Gonna do like a smash for all that, which is gonna be interesting, but also like some of the things that I've been talking about for a while. Like I have all these mosaic hops that I want to do another smash for. Now, do I want to do 5 gallons? Maybe, maybe not, but probably. Really what I want to get down to is brewing a size that is going just to answer that question of either, what's the difference between these two wheat malt types, or what's really the flavor profile of this hop. So to do that rather than doing a whole, brew day on something that I may or may not want to drink for a very long time afterwards is a pretty ideal situation, I think. So that's Brewing in a Bag. So if you want to, get on it, there's plenty of videos on YouTube to actually show you how to do it. But hopefully this outline has helped you to understand, the application for it and how you can use it to better experiment and just try things out. So hopefully you've learned something. I certainly have.
And hopefully we'll do a few Brew in a Bags coming up.
I think we might have to.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
For John and Mike, brew-shoots.com. Brew on.
In a bag.
In a bag. Damn, you got it.